Hi there, good morning, and welcome to the early edition of Meals with Melissa. I have something to do today, so that's why we're going a little bit early. But you know what? I post it every time. So after I'm done, you can look below and see the recipes and all that great stuff. So of course I choose things according to making it super simple. I don't do complicated at this point in my life. And I'm always looking for healthier versions of things that we really love. So today we're going to make an iced coffee protein shake. I love coffee, I don't know about you. So I love the flavor. I love to add it to different things. And we're gonna add a little bit of chocolate taste to it today as well. And the benefit of this, I'm actually making the full version today, believe it or not. I'm not making a half batch. And what I make today is actually, believe it or not, under 300 calories. And of course, I'm not gonna drink the whole thing. So half that, and it's a really great option for post-workout, or maybe if you're in a hurry in the morning and need something to take with you. So good morning, you guys. I see you, Kimberly. So here we go. Super, super simple. I wanna make sure that I give credit where credit's due. I got this recipe from skinnynosh.com. And again, I'll post everything below when I'm finished, but super, super simple. So I'm gonna I actually have a giant Ninja. I have a small one that I use on a daily basis, but this is a little bit bigger recipe, so I'm gonna need a little bit bigger Ninja here. So bought one for Christmas. You know, we do lots of fun things, smoothies and protein and all that great stuff. So it makes it really, really easy. So I'm gonna take about a cup of ice, okay? And I've already pre-measured everything out because of course I like to make it quick. So I'm gonna take a cup of ice because of course I want it cold. I want it kind of shake-like. I do that with my protein shakes and everything I do right after my workout, so it feels like I'm getting an extra treat even more than normal. So a cup of ice. I'm gonna add a cup of cold brewed coffee. Now thanks to my daughter Aspen for making this for me. Cold brewed coffee is a little bit stronger than normal coffee. It's almost like coffee concentrate. You make it in advance and make it a little bit stronger and then allow it to sit in the fridge so that it's cold, and then you can pour it over ice and the ice will dilute it a little bit. So I'm gonna take a cup of cold brewed coffee. Okay. I'm also going to add a half a cup of unsweetened almond milk. Now, normally when I do protein shakes, I don't even add milk. I don't need the extra calories. I don't need any extra sugars or anything like that. But for this particular recipe, almond milk is really low in sugars and calories. Plus, it doesn't have the lactose that milk has. I'm lactose intolerant, so a benefit there. So it's a half a cup. It's like 15 calories, which isn't bad at all. So I'm going to add that as well. Then I'm also going to add a scoop of protein. Now, technically, I guess you could do any flavor. Really watch your protein powders. They are not all created equal. Don't do the cheap stuff that you can get at the local grocery store because it's going to contain a lot of fillers and not quite be as healthy, and you might not get all your amino acids from it. I've been using a brand called Syntrax for about 6-7 years. I love it. I sell it to all my clients because it's super clean. It tastes good. It mixes well. And today I'm going to use vanilla. So I'm going to grab that. I like it because it's really low in calories, really low in carbs, and really low in sugar. So that's important as well. But again, it tastes good, and that's a big deal. So I'm gonna do a scoop of vanilla protein powder. Okay, that's my brand right there. I do carry this on hand just in case all you locals need some of this. It's just good stuff. All right, I'm also going to use one frozen banana, okay? I guess it really doesn't have to be frozen, but if we want to add to the difference in the texture. Okay, we're gonna throw that in. Now I know that when you're finished with this, you could also add a little bit of Greek yogurt and or peanut butter or almond butter, but just remember to make sure that you calculate that in your macros because it is gonna increase your calories and your fats. And those are healthy fats, so not a big deal. Okay, so I'm gonna put my frozen banana in. Okay, I'm also, just for just an extra little bit of taste, I'm going to add a little bit of cinnamon and a little bit of unsweetened cocoa powder. Okay, so I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. And technically, you probably could make this the night before and leave it in your fridge. And that way you can just pour it in a shaker cup and go. Okay, I'm also going to add a tablespoon of cocoa powder. Like I said, unsweetened, because of course here I'm trying to watch my sugars. Now any of the sweet sugars is gonna come from the banana, which of course is natural sugar, but remember sugar is sugar, right? Your body treats it the same. And a little tiny bit of sugar from my protein powder. Okay, so that's my concoction there. I'm going to throw my little mixing part in there. It's gonna be a little loud for a second, so just be okay with that. All right, locking it in, turning it on. Maybe, no, I guess I have to plug it in first. There we go. All right, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend it. All right. So that is my iced coffee protein shake. Throwing a little bit, almost a little bit of mocha since we got the cocoa powder in there, and some natural fruits for the sweetness. So cheers. There you go, guys. Have an incredible day, and we'll see you next week.